Hey guys, this is DiploStag here, and I hope you guys are having a great day. I certainly am, and this is why, because we're going to be reviewing the Safari Ltd Nigerasaurus. And to give you some quick facts about Nigerasaurus, Nigerasaurus lived in Niger, Africa, in the, if you are an evolutionist, the early Cretaceous period, if you're a creationist, in the 6,000 to possibly 3,000 years ago. And its lifestyle was a low browser, and its species that this model is based off of is Nigerasaurus tequeti. And it was 49 feet long, or 15 meters, and it was part of the sauropod family. And within the sauropod family, it was in the diplodocid family. So with relatives of like Diplodocus, Barosaurus, Apatosaurus, so those are some of its relatives. And its name means lizard from Niger. And so that is it for the facts. Now let's get into the pose. And the pose, I think it's not like in a desperate pose, like it's running away from a predator or it's defending itself. I think it's just like an everyday pose that it would be in if it was eating. And its lifestyle was a low browser, so Safari definitely looked at their facts and the lifestyle that this animal had. And so it would be, you know, eating some ferns here, maybe it's drinking some water, and its tail has a flick at the end, and then you can see the spine's curving with the animal as it's probably twisting its tail, and then the legs kind of bending over to eat whatever it's going to eat or drink whatever it's going to drink. So that's it for pose. Now let's get into paint job. And I think that they chose really great colors for the paint of the animal and the overall look. It would have lived in swamp forests in Niger, and it would have lived possibly in desert, but it would stay mostly towards the vegetation, I would think. And these forest green like color at the back, and then the mustard color right here, and then the cream color are great colors that combine and would be very accurate to where the animal would be living, because this animal would try not to be seen by predators despite its size. And then there's the, oops, sorry about that, there's the spines. They're colored like a dark brown color, almost black color. And then let's focus on the eye. The eye is just, oh wait, there may be some color on the side. I think there is. The eye has a gloss to it, like the animal's eye is watery. And that gives the dinosaur really life, in my opinion. Like it's gonna come into the screen through. And there's some more paint. The roof of the mouth is sculpted. If my camera will focus today. It's not gonna focus. But it is sculpted, and the tongue is sculpted as well. I'm gonna see if I can get it to focus. There we go. And the teeth are sculpted too. So yeah, there we go. The neck folds down with that nice cream color, and the mustard color kind of making its way through the figure. Next thing we're gonna look at is detail. And so let's go back in. Detail is really great. I see the folds in the skin. They're kind of like a mixture of folds and scales. So like there's scales there, and then there's folds right next to it. And here's the abdomen. And you can see a slight rib cage coming through there. You probably could better see it underneath the figure, like down there. You can see those ribs. Safari does a great job in detail and accuracy. And paint job. detail throughout the figure is stunning. And then if we look at the feet, they are sculpted and painted as well. There's the toes. Great job by Safari. Then the abdomen there, or the chest. Next thing we're going to look at is accuracy, and I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't think so. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, guys. I don't see... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is good on accuracy. Again, if I'm wrong, please correct me. So yeah, I think that Safari did a great job on this figure, and that paint job is really good. Sculpt and design and posture and pose is really good. And now we're going to do some size comparisons. Let's bring in the Carcharodontosaurus, recently reviewed on the channel. And we did a scale comparison of these two in the Carcharodontosaurus review. Don't forget to check that out. So there's these two together. They scale really well, in my opinion. It's like the Carcharodontosaurus is going to bite into him. And then he swipes him with the tail. Yeah, and these two would have lived around the same area. So, there's that. Let's now bring in the Nigerasaurus, and that looks amazing. And this is also reviewed. Please check that out on my channel. And then now, last but not least, is the new for 2018 Ankylosaurus. And there's that. These two scale good. I think that on my dinosaur shelf, I would have these two right next to each other, and I think they complement each other very well. I think that just is fantastic. Looks great. So that has been my review of the Safari Ltd Nigerasaurus. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please like and comment and subscribe. This is Diplosteg. Bye.